Welcome to the driver's seat. This is Porsche 911. It's been the icon of the sports car world for 40 plus years. What else can we say?
One thing we've learned over the years is that people who buy a Porsche don't need one, they want one. And in most cases, 911 buyers have been thinking about this purchase for a long time, so there are a few insights I can provide that will sway your decision one way or another. By all accounts, the 911 is the benchmark of performance cars. It quite simply has done it better for longer than anyone else. And as a company, Porsche has come a long way in America from a quirky, unreliable sports car that lacked the luxury touches required to compete in this market to a sophisticated piece of technology that understands how Americans use their cars. This has helped Porsche increase sales significantly and become the market leader it is today. The 911 Carrera we are focusing on in this review is the base 911 and the 911S. The 911 Carrera is powered by a 325 horsepower, 3.6-liter flat 6, and the Carrera S receives a 30 horsepower boost by way of a 3.8-liter flat 6. Oddly enough, each goes from 0 to 60 in the same time, 4.8 seconds. Base price for a manual Carrera is about $75,000 and $85,000 for a Carrera S. There are 3 pre-configured packages for each model that are called Sport, Luxury, and Design. The high-end Design package, for example, can add $15,000 to the base price of either model. Bottom line is that you can expect to spend between $75,000 and $100,000 for one of these German-engineered sports machines, and you will not be disappointed. Compared to the Porsches that were built 5 or 10 years ago, these interiors are more sophisticated and filled with more gadgets than should be allowed. I never thought I'd find a navigation system in a 911, but most are equipped with that option. This is one of the adjustments the Germans reluctantly agreed to in order to compete in this market. Other modifications like Tiptronic transmissions are necessary but not logical for a sports car with such great heritage. Of course, where the 911 rewards its owner is on the track. The 911 accelerates, stops, turns, and twists as you would expect a Porsche to. As Americans, we are consumed with numbers, and the 325 horses on the base Carrera are by no means segment leading, especially when the Corvette is producing 500 and 600 horsepower motors. But you need to remember this car was built for top-end speed and for handling, and that's how Europeans have driven them on the Autobahn since the 1960s. Here in Orange County, California, I see many Porsches, Carreras, Turbos, and even GTs. Rarely are they pushed to a fraction of their potential, but they look good and serve as a status symbol in this show-me society. $100,000 is a lot of money, but the Carrera is a lot of car. Whatever methodology you use to make this decision, remember this: if you buy it, you'll be satisfied and rewarded in owning a fine German sports car. And if you don't buy it, you'll probably be thinking about your decision until your next opportunity, 3 or 4 years later.